Hello, everybody. Welcome back to KPX. My name is Adam, and over there.
And guys, this is Kazinu, and today we are here with a brand new group that we have not covered yet. This is xikers. It is brought to us by Desi Chase, guys.
Thank
Thank you,
you, Desi.
Desi Chase.
Thank you, Desi.
Guys, Desi Chase is a member of the Discord and of the Ko-fi. We'll speak about both. Discord's the first link in the description. Join that. Find out how great the community is. Adam's going to talk to you about everything else, and we'll take it from there.
Hey, everyone. Check out the Ko-fi. It's a wonderful place to support your favorite content creators, and KPX should be your favorite by now. If you want to do it like Desi did and give us a sponsorship, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you want to just give us a small donation, that's good too. Just become a member. All great. Unfortunately, we cannot monetize any of these videos. YouTube does not give us any money for these. So any of your support goes a long way to showing that, hey, you want us to keep making videos, and we'll be glad to do that. So thank you very much.
Yes, guys, to Adam's point, we're an honest and independent reaction channel that tells you our truth, even when it's not the truth you guys agree with. But I know that the honesty is what you come here for, guys. So every little bit goes a long way. On top of the Ko-fi, there are Temu, NordVPN, and Olafly, which we're affiliated with. Links are there as well. But thank you guys so much just for tuning in, spending some time with us, and for hitting like and subscribe to help us out with the YouTube gods. Adam.
Okay.
We know nothing about xikers. So
nope, we know nothing.
We're going to get into the K profiles in a second, guys. I just want to say that Desi Chase, I believe, said that these people are the younger brothers to ATEEZ.
Yeah.
I don't know if anything has ever instilled me with less confidence.
If anyone's missed out our videos, I think we had 2 of them or whatever it is. But whatever they were, it was just no. We're not ATEEZ. We're not ATINIEZ here. Any ATINIEZ watching?
Yeah.
Sorry. Be prepared. Well, we don't know. We're not gonna. Xikers could be different, but
Look. I think that comparison does them an automatic disservice. I hope that it's not. Yeah. So, but anyway, let's go into the K profiles, guys. This is a 10-member group. Yes. We will be telling you their names and looking at their picture. I'm sorry. If you would like us to go more into K profiles, petition the labels to make groups of a more appropriate size.
Yeah, this is
all ridiculous.
Right. Wow. Okay. All right.
Let's go.
All right. So xikers, they pre-debuted known as KQ Fellas 2. So KQ is the record label. Okay. Interesting.
I like KQ Fellas 2 better than
Fellas 2 is great. I love it. So there is actually 10 members, okay? Minjae, Jumin, oh my lord. All right, we're going to go right to the pictures.
Gabriella, please bring back KQ Fellas. Anyway, let's go.
X, group name meaning. X symbolizes coordinates. Hiker means traveler. They who travel through infinite time and coordinates.
Nope. Throw it away. Throw it away. That is almost as bad as moments of alwaysness.
So are they xikers or hikers?
They're xikers. But
trick?
What? Trick or hike? But trick or hike makes no sense.
Trick or hike. Okay. All right. And the fandom name is stupid. The fandom name's Roadie. They're all Roadies.
Roadie. Okay. Anyway.
Don't Roadies set up the equipment? They're not setting up the equipment for them. What?
No, they're not.
Oh, that's hilarious. Fandom name explanation. It means
there's something else a roadie can be, by the way, guys, but we're not going to go into that.
It becomes the coordinates Y that present the road xikers will walk down. Oh, wow. They present the road, the Y coordinates to the X. Holy Christ.
No.
No. Oh, my God. Okay.
No.
All right.
No.
Okay, let's move on from the naming, and let's just guys, we're gonna briefly look at them. So Minjae is here, and he is the main dancer vocalist. Okay, cool. There's 10 of these guys. So sorry, Junmin, hi. Main dancer,
lead vocalist, visual. So 2 main dancers. So what happens when you got 10 people, bro? Everyone's got to be the main something.
Sumin, main rapper.
Okay.
Vocalist. All right, we'll keep an eye out for him. Okay. Jinsik is lead vocalist again, and is a lead dancer, not main. Everyone. Okay.
And visual.
Hyun Woo, main vocalist.
Main vocalist. So many main vocalists.
Okay. Jonghoon is lead vocalist, lead dancer.
Okay.
All right. Let's keep going. Seon is vocalist, visual, sub rapper. Okay, so he's actually
all right.
Okay.
So and he's not a lead or main vocalist. So basically, this guy's just there because they think he's handsome. That's what those 3 titles mean. So because he's not lead or main anything. He's just visual.
And then this guy's just vocalist visual. Okay, so once again.
Same thing. They just think he's cute.
Hunter. Hi, Hunter. Main dancer, vocalist. Okay.
Okay, he can dance.
Okay. Main dancer again. Yechin, whatever his name is. Main rapper, main vocalist. Okay. So he
Okay.
does a little of everything. Okay. All right. All right. All right. You gotta pick one.
Sumin.
Sumin. All right. Let's see where Sumin stands on the totem pole. Okay. Wow, Hunter.
All right.
Hunter and Yechin.
Well,
Okay.
all right, guys. All this out of the way. We know nothing about xikers.
Yeah.
We know and we know nothing about any other group. Do we know anything about this label? Whatever, except the ATEEZ.
Just ATEEZ, yeah, for now. I think that's it.
All right, guys. So all that out of the way, we rate out of 13 here. 13 perfection, 1 the opposite, 6.5 is the middle ground. Let's find out if xikers can be ATEEZ's big brother, because being the little brother is not a good thing. Let's go.
We don't stop.
Time to find out if that's a good thing.
Oh, man.
뺏기면 배겨 또 미치고는 못 배겨 분위기 쟁여 뜨고 내 눈을 레이저 발레드 스텝인데 장미 창기고 전부 미소 짓게 또 가족해위도 내일이면 진진 또 백희진 HP 꼭 찰지 언제나 MVP 노력한 올라가는 게 익숙한 나 체스핀 터져버린 브레이크가 참 삐삐 Hey what you want 기분 따라 다 털어 페이스대로 이거 빙거대로 돈 셔러 내 부담은 더 작대로 맨날 기뻐 잡히는 매일 Hands up it up never die Never down 신경을 써 out of mind 세상에게 날려 난 번째 하루 종일 24 and where to go 밤을 새워 춤을 춰 나를 말려줘 빠르게 순간 이동 Make a back disappear Hands up it up never die gat쳐 we go never down 신경을 써 out of mind 세상에게 날려 난 번째 Round and round it We don't stop, man.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I don't really know what to make of this, to be honest.
Okay, I mean they don't stop. They're very repetitive, but okay.
This song didn't stop, and it needed to about a minute in.
Yeah,
but
that was okay.
Let's start at the beginning here. Let's start with this guitar that comes in, because it's a bit
with the fuzz, everyone. Let's go.
I just don't. This part's fun.
Yeah, they got energy.
It's got a lot of attitude here. And then, but I'm like, all right. we're going for the retro hip hop, but like with guitar instead of like random like cuts of other songs. But like okay, the annoying chorus effects, it's intentional, so I'm not against it. The rhyme scheme in this pre-chorus is horrible, but melodically it's okay.
Here we go, people. Round and round.
I don't understand this part. So the first time I don't hate this, but it's really annoying. So the second time I'm out on it.
Yep.
And the guitar that comes, I just don't understand the guitar. And then this Snoop ripoff from Drop It Like It's Hot is so dumb. And then the rest of the track is just kind of chaos. And then back to the repetition, the most annoying parts. That's my entire review, to be quite honest with you. What do you got, Adam?
Yeah, I'll start. I'll focus on a little bit of positives here. I do think that there is 3 okay songs in here. I think there's like maybe 2 or 3 okay songs. There's like
I'd say 2.
Yeah, there's like 2 okay songs here mashed up together. It's an experience. Let's just say that. I think the chorus does work except for the lyrics. I think the worst part about this song is that the rapping lyrics on top are just so repetitive, boring. Because this is not a bad beat underneath. This bass is pretty good. The movement from left to right, really fun. It does sound, and I love what they did with the last time they did it. Right, they actually had like, they did a half beat, and that was an actual outro. So there's some props here. Like there is props here to be given. It's just that I think they did not spend any time on top. Like actually like the melody of the rap line and then the chorus, because they're literally saying it. We don't stop. They literally repeat the same thing over and over. But I think if they just had another group or another set of producers that just utilize the beat, maybe stretch out to 2 songs, or just say, hey, let's just have better melody and stuff, I think this would be okay. But right now it's just whatever. Not the worst thing I heard all week, but that's not a great line either. So that's pretty much what I got.
Yeah.
There's potential here,
I mean,
definitely.
There's potential here. I just think the songwriting is pretty poor, to be quite honest with you. I actually don't think there's nothing wrong with the performances. And actually, in the beginning, the raps there, like the attitude they have with the annoying voices was pretty decent. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 because like I don't know what else to give it. I feel like this is a showcase song, not a real song.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna go around 6.5 also because it's fine, right? It's just. But I will put an asterisk there. This could be a lot higher if they just had actually coherence.
I think that if they just cut parts of the song out and made a different song with them,
that's coherence too. Yeah. All right, all right, Daddy. What do you got? Which?
Yeah.
Yeah, 계속 같은 것을 미루 사랑은 나 miracle 나와 밀어 뒤로 계속 넘어질 것 같아 지루 계속 꺼내달라 빌어 oh 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 미안이고 남아
Okay. Okay.
That was something. All right, Adam, what do you got?
Okay. I want to call out one thing first. Was it this? No, it wasn't this. No, what was it? Oh, it was this guy, the redhead. So I actually think this is probably one of the best parts besides the outro. I think this one actually just sounds pretty. I like how they went a little bit more minimal compared to the crazy chaos. But let's take a step back before I praise them more. I don't like the chorus. I think the detuned string thing or whatever it was, like that synth they're using. I mean, I get it if it's supposed to be
let it play to elaborate why you're doing it. Yeah.
I get it. It's supposed to be like, eerie. It's supposed to be like, oh, disconcerting, like, set you back a little. I just don't think this chorus is what you want to go back to, especially since I think every part was just better than the chorus. And yeah, that's about what I say. So, but I just want to draw attention again. I really think the verses are good. I like this. And then what comes after this? The guy with the streaks in his hair. Okay. And the singing, whatever. The pre-chorus is fine. But here we go. Well, you gotta get a riser in there somehow, so. And then it goes to. Hey, I'm. It's 2 songs in. We got actually 2 outros. That's actually crazy. They're actually putting forth something. Usually when we do these videos, everyone, like, if you're new here, like, we really don't get this. Usually they just repeat the chorus and say, hey, fuck it. That's it. We're just repeating the chorus. I'm appreciating the effort here. I just don't think their choruses are anything special so far. Because what do you think?
Yeah, look, I want to shut up one thing. I think the percussion work on this track is awesome. I think that there's so many parts where, like, I'm like, you know what? They put a lot of detail here, and I'm really happy with this. I don't actually dislike this detuned synth. I just don't think the chorus is that good of a hook.
Yeah.
And, like, the vocal line of the chorus is just really uninteresting to me. I only like I like the production, and, like, I just don't even really care. I also think it's kind of weirdly mixed with their effects, where they're just kind of faded into the track, and it's just very, like, muddy. Then they bring that. I do think, though, the way that they handle that instrument in this verse is so much better. And I think, look, I'm actually going to compliment the boys. I think rapping is on point. They're forcing a lot of the singing parts because they're really heavily editing the singing, when maybe this group should just be all rap and shouting.
Yeah, they're very heavy on rap, and it's good. Yeah.
It is good, but they edit a lot of the singing parts, like heavily edit it to the point of annoyingness. So the risers are so cringe. I think this song has a lot of parts, and I think it touches the line of chaos, but I think the outro is so good that it kind of is okay in the end.
Yeah.
I think the song's good. The hook isn't interesting at all, and that does. I'm glad we don't end with it for that reason. But what do you got, Adam? What do you give it? What do you think?
This is decent. Yeah, I'll give it a 7.5. It doesn't really reach high levels, but the outro saved it. Really good stuff. Like, really pushed it a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 7.75. I want to like it more, but I want to give it an 8. But that chorus, man.
Yeah, the chorus.
For different reasons than Adam. I just don't think the vocal line's good at all.
No, that's fine. It's just the whole chorus isn't very good. It just Anyway, all right, Desi. This is very interesting so far. Let's go. Tricky House.
think it's over, Adam.
Okay. Tricky house. Okay.
That was tricky, guys.
Okay.
Let's start at the beginning, Adam.
Yeah.
So right away, I'm kind of like, all right. I don't really know what I think about this, but like, all right.
Well,
but
out the gate.
I can get behind this a little bit. A little bit, where I'm like, all right, it could get fun. It could get fun. And let's fast forward just a little bit, Adam. This drop is so basic, but like the instrument's nice, so I'm relatively okay with it. Relatively. I'm not going to compliment it. I just don't hate it. I think the chorus itself, like the hook, is whatever. Keep going, Adam. Fast forward a little bit more. The auto-tune rapping is becoming a bit much for me. I don't understand this part at all. Like, I think it's okay, but like... So then we go back here, and like, once again, I like the instrument better in the verses. And the bridges than I do in the drops again. And then let's go forward. I think that I actually really like the outro.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's why I'm trying to like this song. Not this. This. I like the outro again.
Hey, it's an outro. We actually get an outro.
I don't know. I think that they have a lot of charisma, which is one of the reasons why I'm trying to like this song, but like the song is kind of a mess. I like this part a lot, but the song is kind of a mess. I don't know, Adam, what do you got?
Yeah, so it's kind of the same review as the other songs, right? Like I'm happy there's an outro. And the boys are actually doing fine. They're carrying actually a lot of this. But at the same time, I just want to say I think there's a reason why the chorus doesn't work. I don't think there's enough build up to that chorus, and the chorus is a little mediocre anyway. Like this build up, I don't know. I don't think that's enough. Like you get the most generic.
I mean, guys, the risers. We're like, multiple songs in a row with a riser
like
now. It's not okay.
Like he's trying his best to bring hype, and then this snare just keeps going, and then of course it always boils down to the chorus is not that good. Because this Arabic, whatever this Arabic sounding instrument synth, like, it could be cool. It's just not. It's just we have heard this line done on so many kind of these dance club songs, right? So, and we can like who? I'm like, well, I don't know what that's adding, but here we are. But it's not bad. But then let's go back to the verses. Oh wait, no, there's a little pause and then.
So this part actually is nice. I just don't like it in the song.
So a little bit of what's that word? Make the club go a little different there, right? And then we go back, right? So once again, it's a club song. So if the drop's no good, then what are we doing here? But the infuriating part is that they actually can craft music. Like if you listen to this, like now we're actually trying something and we're doing this. Like there could be an argument there should have been more chanting as the main drop. Like they're putting this together. So the infuriating thing about this one, or actually most of the songs, is that they are the producers are at least showing that they can do this. For some reason, there's no cohesion between the singers, the performers, with the actual music. It just feels like one guy's pulling their weight, but at the same time, the boys are not bad either. So it's very confusing. It's very tricky, right? It says it right here. Just I don't know what to think. It's 3 songs and it's kind of the same review, all 3.
And I think all of them are a mess, and we could have listened to 6 songs instead of these 3.
Oh my goodness!
With the ideas that were here, I want to say I really like this outro.
No, it's good.
But like,
there's stuff here.
But
we like the outro from this one too, right? Like, so
there's no focus again, and that's the part where it's like, guys, I don't even really know what to say because like, I don't know what song I'm commenting on half the time that's inside of these songs. I don't know, and it's not like it's not like that Beach Boys song that's always called a pocket symphony where it's like, hey, like it makes sense and like you did an experiment here. No, it's just a mess. Right? Like it's just a mess.
Oh yeah, I would say there's no risk taken here. There's no risk.
There's a lot of energy, which I think is the entire plan, and the chaos feeds that energy, but like it can't be everything. We got to see more than just energy.
Yeah, 100%.
So I don't know. I'm gonna give this another 6.75 because of the outro again. And I'm going to say that if we keep going like this, we're gonna be below 6 by the end of the video. What do you got, Adam?
Yeah, I'll match that. I want to like it. Like all three of these songs, I really want to like it. It's just they never pushed, right? They're not pushing that little bit of extra in this. Oh, anyway, we need more cohesion. All right, Desi. This is a very interesting video so far. 3 reviews of the
All
same.
right, penalties.
Do or die.
Hey, 미치고 발짝 뛰고 놀아. 뭐가 그리 졸려 그냥 do or die. 우린 make a storm, dropping like a bomb. 돌지마 그냥 do or die. 함 가보자. 게임 같아 막말 같이 우린 level up 죽지야 no. Ready get set하고 할 때 갈 땐가 더 나도 즐겨야지 사는 거. Don't 따라서 우린 제대로. 나 진짜 everyday we blow up everywhere. I'm gonna shake it shake it, freak it freak it freak it. I gon' freaky 방에 말러지지. DJ drop the sketch you gonna picky picky. I'm gonna win, no brain. I'm getting trained, my way. Gonna be slay, 우린 짜 milk cake. 하늘 뚫고 이건 좀 빨라 뛰어가는 run. 다시 ready set and go. Let's jump. 1, 2, 3, wow. Hey 미치고 발짝 뛰고 놀아. 뭐가 그리 졸려 그냥 do or die. 우린 make a storm, dropping like a bomb. 돌지마 그냥 do or die. I go shake it shake it, we gon' freak it freak it. 돌지마 그냥 do or die. 아직이 모든 분들 어디 가지 마시고 come in. 이제부터 여기부터 다 같이 들어 baby. I wanna play it do or die. 무대 위에서 미치고 뭐를 해도 간지가 나지 멈출 몰라 제발. Hey, what you doing, hey man? 날 막아서면 변해 like a savage. Bang bang bang, yeah click bang. 맨 앞이 아니면 거짓말 소리로 박수 give it up. 하늘 뚫고 이건 좀 빨라 뛰어가는 run. 다시 ready set and go. Let's jump. Hey 미치고 발짝 뛰고 놀아. 뭐가 그리 졸려 그냥 do or die. 우린 make a storm, dropping like a bomb. 돌지마 그냥 do or die. I go shake it shake it, freak it freak it freak it. 돌지마 그냥 do or die. 어쩌서 감춰진 내 enemies lonely. 이 세상 누구도 못 말리지 no way. Never gonna stop yeah. 오늘이 100개 이게 맨 매치. Shake it, shake it, we gon' freak it, freak it. 돌지마 그냥 do or die. I go shake it, shake it, we gon' freak it, freak it. 돌지마 그냥 do or die.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. Do or
Um,
die, everyone. Don't be a chicken. Do or die.
this is a mess. Again. I just like.
Where was the beat change? There was like no, that wasn't the beat change. Here we go.
No, it's a little. Also, like, can we stop with this auto-tune shit?
I knew you were gonna say that.
It's so bad in rapping,
It's
guys.
very apparent on this one. Very apparent. So
It's very bad here. So, this chorus is just so annoying to me. This is like a bad cover of an 80s song. Okay. Go forward a little more, Adam. There was another part where I was like, what the hell? Yeah. Yeah. It's so bad, the editing. Yeah, I really don't like this chorus. Keep going, Adam.
Okay.
The guitar isn't giving the charisma they think it is in any of these songs. And then this actually sounds like a grunge song from the 90s here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. No.
Here we go. Here we go. Listen to this build up. Let's go.
The mix of bad dance and bad rock just made bad.
Oh.
Nah, it's not for me. It's just not for me. Like, it's cheap rock compared with cheap dance, mixed with cheap dance music and a bunch of auto-tune rap. This is the worst song by far to me.
Yeah, this is the weirdest mashup so far. Not, well, I don't know about weird. Rap rock is around, but like, this song's supposed to be really energetic, and I still don't feel it. The guitar is trying to be like that right in the chorus.
Yeah. I just don't get it.
I don't know.
The guitar also is engineered like ass. It sounds horrible.
Yeah, I will agree. This is the worst song so far. Just because like every one of these songs are lacking cohesion. This one lacks like the most. It's just like, all right.
And this one also doesn't have a point like the outros where I'm like, you know what, this makes it worth it.
Yeah.
This song doesn't have a point where I'm like, it was worth it. It's just not.
No, that's fair. This outro was not good at all. So not really an outro really. I mean,
the outro was just a chorus part B anyway.
Yeah, they changed it up a little bit, right? The snare changed, and then their lyrics are a little different. Whatever. Not really. Okay. I don't know.
No, it's the same thing.
This one's obviously not to our liking. This is I mean, just that rock chorus already.
Yeah, I mean it's just, I don't know, guys. I don't know how to say it. It's just a mess to me. It's bad. It mixes things that don't need to exist on their own or mix together.
Yeah. If I don't know.
5.
5? Yeah, that's fair. 5's very fair. The boys are trying their best. I'll give them that. But the guy with the high pitch,
I think the boys have a lot of charisma. I just don't understand.
The guy with the high pitched voice, he's actually growing on me. His voice is so annoying, but like I'm like, all right.
His voice is really annoying, but it's less annoying than all the autotune shit. Yeah, so anyway, let's go.
All right, Desi, what do we got for the boss round?
Boss round.
Breathe.
Can we take a breather in this song at least?
Breathe with me.
energy, clean, earthy, silky, super cocky. 땅에 물들여서 내 pill. 일본에서 한국 24/7 나 신발이 때까지 달려가 나 좀 말려봐 여기는 나 사장이라다가 진짜 strategy. I don't think you know we're heating up this party. 전부 뻐끔대지 적응 못한 다리. 우리 move it, let's boom them take a seat. 난 거야 혹시.
Okay. Breathe.
Okay. It has the most cohesion we've heard. I'll say that. The bass is so generic, but it is engineered nicely.
Yeah. Breathe. Did he say texture like beef jerky?
I think so.
I laughed so hard. What is that?
Yeah. I really think he did.
He said that right, but not yet. No. No, this is
I actually like this part here. The effects are used better here overall. This chant is whatever.
What, the breathe part?
Yeah, and then I don't like the chorus that comes after it at all.
The over was it do it hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, overheat. Yeah, we're going hard. Yeah, that's
This part is so
not
rough.
necessary.
I don't like it at all.
Here we go.
So this is so like, this is not the rap I expected here in K-pop. I don't know how I feel about this type of rap being in
Texture
K-pop,
like
but he
beef
does it.
jerky, jerky.
Yeah. Overall, I think every part of this song, the performance knocked out of the park, except the actual sung part of the chorus. But that's just because that part is written horribly.
Yeah.
I think that in general, this song is pretty okay. I don't like the outro though.
Oh yeah, what we get for the outro?
It's just noise.
And then they bring it back.
Do they do the over hard part again or whatever?
No.
No, okay, so that's fine because the breathe isn't bad. It's the actual part that comes after it that's bad. So I think this song might edge as being pretty good because it's just the most cohesive thing we've heard today. But I'm also going to be super candid and say it's not like the most impressive. I do think that the boys really rap their asses off on this track. But I kind of thought that about every song. So I don't know. Adam, what do you got?
Yeah. This main line, I don't know why, the way they mixed it, it's fine. I think it sits well in the mix. It's not really like attention grabbing, but like I'm talking about the main bass line, that one part. And then I don't think the guitar pre-chorus is good. It's just like whatever. But more importantly, let's get to the breathe part. I feel like if you're gonna do breathe, like there should be some breaths or something around there. So they should play on it. He just sound like he's out of breath. I don't know. It's just not that interesting, especially given the bass line. Like that's pushing forward, and like you're just hearing breathe, and then don't even. This part's the worst part. Overheat. We don't need to talk about this. This is. And
this part's just bad.
The sheer fact that they did it twice, but once again, the boys are really saving this. This rap here. I just listen to the way he's using his voice. It's just like it sounds so.
No, it's actually really good. It's really street, but it's really good.
I love it, and like the lyrics are hilarious. Just like but then once again, this high pitched guy. This guy he's creepy.
He's so annoying, but he does it so well.
He's my favorite. I think he's just been growing on me since this whole time. This is just he has so much energy, his charisma, everything. I'm just like, all right, I can listen to you. Yeah, it reminds me of like Jew Honey, just like that kind of idea. He's like lifting a lot. Yeah, right?
I can see that.
I feel like he's lifting it a lot. So hey, you know. But anyway, I don't think the pre-chorus is fine. We go back to it, and this outro is not. I think if they just did the noise, it would have been better. I don't think they should have went back. It's just not good, but like at least it's just like they're not trying to just go back because then we just go. Yeah. So all right.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't do the whole chorus.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I do agree with you that we should have just wrote out a beat.
They should have just moshed that noise out like just crazy, and then there we go. I mean, there's
yeah.
So once again, it's the same reviews. Not as the last one, as the first three. Once again, it's the same thing. Just like, oh, okay, we got an outro, quote unquote, this time, but. Yeah, I will agree with because this is the best version of it. It's just really, I'll save it for the wrap up. But yeah, this is the best version of it. Yeah, dang.
Yeah, I'll give this a 7.5.
Yeah, you know what?
I think this could be a 9 with a better chorus.
Yeah, I'll be nice. I'll give it an 8, but definitely with an asterisk saying this should be like a 9. Could be even a 10 if they really really put it together. But I guess we'll talk about that now. Desi, first of all, wow, interesting.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for showing us this. This is definitely because there's a question we have to answer later, but or we just answer it now. Are they better than ATEEZ?
Yes, I mean they're more talented. The boys are better than ATEEZ.
Yeah, this is better.
The musical direction is equally wanting.
I feel so hopeful listening to these guys compared to ATEEZ.
Like, I feel like they might actually be able to succeed despite the label's best efforts. Where I think ATEEZ belongs here.
Yeah. I would rather listen to this than ATEEZ, like not like religiously.
1,000%.
I have hope for these boys. I like that high pitch guy a lot. Anyway, okay, that's the first question. Because what do you think? Let's just say we think they're better than ATEEZ, but we can say a little bit more than that. So what about xikers? What about them?
Look, I think these boys are actually really likable. I think that sometimes, they use effects that make them sound unlikable sometimes, and sometimes they do that well, sometimes they do it pretty poorly, but I think there's charisma here. I think that they have I think though that noise by itself is not a sound, right? We're not making hardcore like hate breed shit here, right? Noise is not a sound, so they need an aesthetic in terms of sound, and they don't have one right now. It's just chaos, and I hope that it continues to get more refined, and we could show their charisma with focus. It doesn't need to be less loud. It doesn't need to be less intense. It just needs to have a vision. And I'm hoping we see that. I don't think ATEEZ ever achieved that. No. They are less talented, though, in my opinion. So, I don't know. There's a lot of promise here, but it's got to be fulfilled.
100% there. You're like, oh my goodness. Because said it right. They do have no signature sound, except that the boys are actually okay. They're pretty good. They're so hopeful. But I want to say I think if their choruses were just better, I think this would be a lot more positive experience, right? Like
I agree.
It really just falls on there, and unfortunately, right? Like especially when you're writing this kind of hype, kind of club music. Like, I mean, you really do live and die by it. Like that's every song. If you have a chorus, that's you can say that. But really, I mean, what is the club gonna play? They're gonna play your, they're playing your drop, right? And these drops are just not good. These verses are fine. There's a lot of good rap stuff here. These are good stuff. Just man. And the worst part about this whole experience is that the producers actually show that they can do it. A lot of their outros are great, and a lot of little snippets here and there were really great. And if it weren't for the boys, there would be nothing here. These scores would be so low, just because every time they've hit according to us, they've really just missed 5 times, but not like a horrible miss. It's just they really missed their potential, and that's really saddening. So.
Yeah. To me, I just want a direction. And but even if the direction isn't necessarily music that I like, I just want each song to be its own thing, to be one cohesive thing, not an attempt at a symphony of noise. And I think the charisma can carry it, even if it's music that I actually generally disagree with. It just needs to have a vision. So look, I got a lot of hope for the boys. So thank you, Desi Chase. I hope that in a month or two we're covering them and we're like, you know what, this we always wanted from them, and we get it. Yeah. I really hope that.
Yeah. To any roadies out there, that's your fandom name, jeez, but any roadie out there.
Yeah, it's a bad name.
We just want to reiterate, we're not like we've been praising the boys the whole time. All right, don't get it twisted. Like the boys are the reason to listen to this. All right, just we think the director is just not here. This direction is just not here, and it's sad. So I just want to say that because people are still gonna misquote us. So there we go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Desi. Thank you. This is a good one. This is very interesting. Oh man,
Yeah, I think that's good.
ATEEZ gonna be so mad.
Yeah, they will be. They will be.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, awesome. Well, look, guys, we want to know what roadies think. We want to know what ATEEZ think. We know that you guys don't love our comments today. And we want to know everything else. So, guys, let us know what you think. Haters, let us know what you think. Adam, anything else to say?
No, thank you, Desi. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by.
Absolutely. Guys, thank you so much. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.